What's good, everybody? It is your boy off like Clutching at 824-7. We are back here with some more CFM ratings. We are here continuing the NFC East, and we got the Philadelphia Eagles. You guys can go ahead and look over here at the overall rating of these new. I just look right at the Saints and I'm about to say New England Eagles, but Philadelphia Eagles is a 76 overall team with a 73 offense and a 77 defense. Definitely went down as years has progressed. And look at this drop off in overall. You got 94, 92, 91, few 88s, 85, 84, and then just goes downhill. But still doesn't mean it's not a bad team. So let's go ahead and check out these Eagles. Here at the quarterback position, Jalen Hurts, not gonna lie. Oh, Joe Flacco too. Nice little backup. But not gonna lie, Jalen Hurts is not a bad quarterback. 87 speed with 84 throw power. You got Joe Flacco out here with that 90 throw power, but not that good speed. Jalen Hurts is not a bad quarterback. I honestly use Jalen Hurts as my quarterback. There's like some CFMs where we put all abilities on the starting quarterbacks, and Jalen Hurts was up there. Like, they'll boost up all the stats so you can get everything. That's what they tend to do at the end of the year, or even at the start of the year, whenever you want to do it. But Jalen Hurts is actually a pretty good quarterback. Not bad at all. To be honest with you, this is a nice building quarterback, but if you want something nice, you can go ahead and get that as well. But Jalen Hurts is a real nice builder quarterback. Here at the running back slot, we got Miles Sanders, Kerryon Johnson, Boston Scott, Jordan Howard, Kenneth Gainwell, and Jason Huntley. Now, Miles Sanders is actually really good looking. Pause. Like, his stats is real nice. 86 carrying, 91 speed. He actually looks like he can do some things running that ball. Kerryon Johnson, a real nice backup. Boston Scott, a nice backup as well. You can go ahead and move one of them to fullback. It's definitely a good look for these Philadelphia Eagle running backs. And to be honest with you, even Jordan Howard down here, who used to be a really good back for the Bears, he's actually not looking bad at all. Put him at fullback, he can do some things as well. But Miles Sanders is definitely going to be your number one, and you can go ahead and trade Boston Scott, Kerryon Johnson, and see if you can try and get some draft picks. And here's where it kind of be a drop off. The wide receivers for the Eagles is fast, but not a high overall. Dallas Goedert and Zach Ertz is your top overall players. Definitely a nice tandem right there for the Eagles. But as we go ahead and look at speed, your fastest Quez Watkins, the Demon. You feel me? Jalen Reagor, John Hightower, Devonta Smith, the rookie. Michael Walker. This is only 5, and it's fine if you have 5. 5 wide receivers over 90 speed. JJ Arcega-Whiteside, Hakeem Butler, the goo. You feel me? If you need a tight end, Hakeem Butler, who used to be a wide receiver, now going to tight end, definitely does his thing. Greg Ward, you got Travis Fulgham as well. It's not a bad look for these Philly receivers. Nice little targets here. But you can definitely build these wide receivers up. Trade some from like Devonta Smith. You can trade him and get some stock for him. You can trade Reagor. You can even trade Quez Watkins and do something there. But definitely might need a wide receiver down there in Philly. Honestly, you can work with them, but it might be best to try and look for one. Might have to trade Zach Ertz and Dallas Goedert, and then as the other tight end, you can have Hakeem Butler, or you can have what's the other one? Richard Rodgers. Not really that fast, more of a blocking kind of receiver, receiving tight end, but get something to work out. Next up is their offensive line. Same thing with the Cowboys offensive line. They have an 88, 91, 92. Right guard, right tackle, center. So everything on that right side is looking good, but then on that left side, it's not looking good at all. With Isaac and Jordan on the left side, it's not really good. You just to build that left side, you can probably get like a nice left tackle, left guard, and then have probably the best offensive line in the game. Lane Johnson, Jason Kelsey, and Brandon Brooks all, I assume, have abilities. Believe Kelsey and Johnson definitely has the abilities. I think Brooks might be a star, but do not quote me on this. I'm pretty sure they do all have abilities. You can get like 3 nasty streaks with this and actually run the ball with these Eagles. That's why, I mean, that's what they're more known for, is running the ball in a CFM state. But you can definitely get something done and turn this into a throwing team and actually get pretty dominant with it. You can even switch out Brendan Brooks and put him at left tackle, and you can have that nice little balance there. But really, you can do something with this offensive line. Here with the defensive line, you got Fletcher Cox, honestly the number one person that you're going to think of when you think of Philly defense is Fletcher Cox. Brandon Graham here at 85 overall on the left end, and then there's a drop at Derek Barnett and Josh Sweat at the right end. Honestly, I'm using Sweat over Barnett. Barnett we're probably going to D tackle somewhere. Well, not really, because you got Javon Hargrave here. Ryan Kerrigan is now on the Eagles as a left end. It's actually tough. I respect it. But it's not bad. Looking at the backups, nothing reaches out to me except Patrick Johnson with 84 speed, Terran Jackson with 81. Really not much screaming for the backups, but Fletcher Cox, Brendan Graham, and then you got Josh Sweat on the other side. Really not a bad defensive line there. You got an ability with Cox. Graham, he's 1 foot out the door after this season, but you have to do something with the defensive line. Here with the linebackers, everybody is pretty much the same speed. Philly do have some speed at their linebacker position. Middle linebackers, you got Alex Singleton at 85. Your left, you got to be Jannard Avery and Sean Bradley. A lot of people use Sean Bradley. And then at the right, you got Davion Taylor and Eric Wilson. Davion used to be 90 speed, but I guess they put him at 89. So he kind of not like blends in with the other 89 speed, but he's still a real good talent to use. But honestly, their linebacker's not that bad. TJ Edwards probably the only one that's just going to get the boot. But if you keep all these linebackers in, you probably might be all right. On a next-gen standpoint, the speed actually will be okay. They got some decent catching for linebackers. 64, around 59 catching around for everybody. It's not bad. Now, here are the DBs for the Eagles. Honestly, it's not a bad group at all. 93 speed Slay, 93 speed Maddox. Going to put those on the edges automatically. And then you got Joshua Scott with 92, Kevin Seymour 91, Ja'Kyle Taylor with 90. So you have 5 decent corners with that speed. And you got Craig James right there you can use as well. But free safety wise, Kavon Wallace, 88 speed. You got Marcus Epps. Andrew Adams not really have that much speed at free safety, so it's the same thing with the Cowboys. You have great speed at the corners, not great speed at the safeties, so that's what you're going to have to upgrade there. Anthony Harris doing his thing as well. Ronnie McLeod Jr. still on the team, but it's the same situation. Literally get yourself some corners or put Avonte Maddox at the free safety position, bring him down into the box so you can bring up Kevin Seymour and put him on the other side. But that's another thing. Just upgrade the wide receivers, upgrade the safeties, and if you want to, linebacker and quarterback. That's what you're going to have to worry about these Eagles. So that's it for these Eagles. Like I said, just worry about the quarterback, maybe running back if you want to get rid of well, not really running back. I think you'd be fine at running back. Quarterback, wide receiver, and safeties is really what you have to worry about. Everything else you can go ahead and trade. You can trade the offensive line. You can go ahead and trade the tight ends to get yourself some help on the defensive side. Trade Fletcher Cox. Do what you can to make the team a little bit better. And these Eagles is pretty good. What I put them at is I'm gonna put them at a B- as well. Same as the Cowboys side. It's basically the same thing with Cowboys. Like the only difference between Cowboys and Eagles is that Cowboys got a quarterback, Eagles don't. Things with the Cowboys got a running back, Eagles got Miles Sanders. I'm not saying that they don't have a running back, but it's not as good as Zeke. I'll say his abilities wise. Wide receivers wise, Cowboys got it, Eagles don't. Cowboys don't have a tight end, Eagles do. They both have offensive line now. So on the defensive side, Eagles got the D line, Cowboys don't. They both got pretty much the same linebacking core, and then they both have the same cornerbacks, but not great safeties. So you go ahead and fix those little spots, and then that can be like a team to be reckoned with. But other than that, it's been your boy Underdog Fly. Peace out.